making headlines this hour. Fenaka celebrates the success of the project initiated to guarantee 24-hour electricity services to all inhabited islands. PPM assures the coalition agreement with MDA is still in effect. And PPM decides to remove parliamentarian Ali Fazad from the party.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome you all to PSM News in English. I'm Zihunat Hassan here with the news in details. Fenaka Corporation Limited celebrates the success of the project initiated by the government to guarantee 24 hours electricity services to all inhabited islands. The ceremony was attended by the First Lady Fatma Ibrahim as the chief guest. The ceremony was also attended by cabinet ministers, parliamentarians and government officials. While Fenaka celebrates the success of the project to guarantee 24 hours electricity services to all inhabited islands, prior to 5 years electricity was available to some islands for only 8 or 12 hours. Under the project initiated by the President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom, electricity was made available sustainably. In this regard, during the past 5 years, 77 generators were provided to islands. The government commenced project to upgrade the powerhouses in islands with the latest facilities. Electricity being a daily necessity, the government exerted major efforts to ensure the need to every citizen. In this regard, government initiated renewable power project, which now can generate about 9 megawatts of energy. Moreover, during the ceremony, the First Lady officially commenced handing over the 35 electric generators provided by the government of China to the islands. Parliamentary Group Leader of Progressive Party of Maldives, PPM, Ahmad Nihan Hussein Manik, assures the coalition agreement with Maldivian Democratic Alliance MDA is still in effect. Responding to rumors spread on social media stating the contract agreement between PPM and MDA has been abolished or expired, Ahmad Nihan assured the party council has not decided to nullify the coalition agreement, adding discussions were held by the deputy leader of PPM, Musa Zamir, and acting leader of MDA, Ali Maroof. PPM-MDA coalition was formed for the 2013 presidential election. After that, the coalition has successfully won majority seats in the 2014 general elections. PPM and MDA also competed in 2017 local council elections as a coalition. Disciplinary Committee of Progressive Party of Maldives, PPM, decides to remove parliamentarian Ali Fazad from the party. Following the decision, the seat represented by Ali Fazad will become vacant. Ali Fazad lost his parliament seat under the anti-defection law passed by the government. The anti-defection bill states that if lawmakers defect or are expelled from the political party they were registered at the time of election, they will automatically lose their seat in the parliament. According to the parliamentary group leader of PPM, Ahmad Nihan Hussein Manik, when Fazad violated the rules and regulations, he was reminded of the rules and regulations of the party. However, Fazad did not respond to any of the advice and continued to attend the political activities of the opposition. Attorney General of Maldives, Mohammad Anil, states challenges were faced in the smooth operation of the administration due to certain obstacles within the legal system, which can only be solved by incorporating the true grounds of a presidential system in the constitution of the country. Speaking on a panel discussions titled My Nation, My Future, aired on PSM News, Attorney General Mohammad Anil said the legal system has changed after the passing of the Constitution in 2008. Noting a vote was cast to decide whether a presidential or constitutional system must be followed in implementing the Constitution, Anil said even though a presidential system is in practice in Maldives, the characters of a constitutional system were also incorporated into the system. Highlighting the Constitution was then formed in favor of an individual, the Attorney General noted key factors of a presidential system were not included in the Constitution. Continue on, the Attorney General revealed major efforts are carried out by the government to reform the legal system to address major concerns. In this regard, Anil said it is crucial to eliminate the political differences in the parliament and to work to formulate a beneficial legal system for the country. He said it is not impossible to amend the constitution, adding 2 changes were brought to the constitution in 2015 with the support of opposition parliamentarians. Maldives Airports Company Limited MACL reveals only permit holders will be allowed to enter certain areas Hulule despite the government opening Sinamale Bridge for traffic. The bridge connects the capital Male city with Hulule, where Velana International Airport VIA is located. A link road further connects Hulule with Hulumale, ensuring certain areas in Hulule are restricted to the public. MACL said only permit holders will be allowed to those areas and has now announced entrance fees and rates for parking for vehicles traveling across the bridge. Furthermore, MACL has marked 4 entrances and exits for public and private vehicles entering Hulule from the bridge, including an area for vehicle parking, an area for private and public vehicles carrying passengers to the airport, another area for private and public vehicles picking passengers from the airport, and an area for public transport vehicles to pick passengers from the airport. MACL also highlighted parking in these areas will not be allowed. MACL has established a check post to collect entrance and parking fees. Ministry of Housing and Infrastructure opens Male Ring Road for the public. The Housing Ministry revealed some changes will be brought to the traffic flow for the road networks connecting to the Ring Road. The ministry urged the public to follow the traffic regulations in the area. According to the ministry, 450 trees will be planted in the area as part of the Ring Road development project. The development of Male Ring Road with the latest facilities commenced earlier this month. The Ring Road is developed with 4 lanes mirroring the lanes on Sinamale Bridge. The project is one of the crucial projects initiated by the government to ease transportation and to minimize traffic jamming in Male City with the inauguration of the Sinamale Bridge. Meanwhile, with the completion of the Ring Road, Housing Ministry will be opening Sinamale Bridge for traffic today. Ministry of Housing and Infrastructure begins maintenance of the government flats in capital city Male and Vilimale. Speaking with PSM News, media consultant Ahmad Fazal said Housing Ministry has begun maintenance of the flats, which will be followed by installation of security systems. Ahmad Fazal revealed a special office will be built to ensure security. In adding 50 security cameras will be installed to monitor the flats in Male and Vilimale. Moreover, Fazal expressed paint in the buildings will take up to 3 weeks and said the lifts will also be repaired as part of the maintenance of the flats. Maintenance of Sinamale, Malehia and Vilimale flats were handed over to Housing Ministry following poor maintenance of flats by Male City Council. And now we'll take a short break for Astro Prayer Call. We'll be back after a few times.